Today we're gonna make chewy oatmeal raisin cookies. These are large and in charge bakery style cookies that have a perfect crispy outside and chewy inside with raisins and oats and oh my, they're so good. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to be notified every time I post a new and delicious recipe. Let's get into it. So, super easy. Lots of ingredients, but super easy. The first step is we're gonna take our butter and we're gonna get that kind of softened, like cold but still pliable. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it in here, the paddle attachment, while I list the rest of my ingredients. So I've got, in my bowl here, I've got AP flour, baking soda, kosher salt, boom, nutmeg, cinnamon, essential, and then we're gonna whisk those together. We're gonna set that aside. That's it. Go ahead and grab your butter that is now cold and pliable. And then we're gonna add our sugar. We've got regular granulated, and we've also got light brown sugar. Get her in. And then go ahead and just, kind of start that off. There's some sugar in here. So just start it off slow and then increase it. Now, just like my chewy chocolate chip cookies, we're not gonna like cream this like we would a cake. We're gonna keep it kind of, you wanna incorporate it, you wanna kind of create a paste, but you don't want it to be light and fluffy. Scrape down the sides. All right. All right, we've got a nice little paste going in there. And we're gonna start adding our eggs. So turn that up. And then we'll add the first egg. Really beat it in. And then pour in the rest of your egg. Okay, one more scrape. What I love about cookies, they're so easy. Yes, I do. Like, I want cookies, and then in 20 minutes, you can have cookies. Maybe not these cookies because they have to freeze, but some other cookies. Okay. One more. Lovely. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our dry ingredients. So turn that on low, let it go, and then we're gonna slowly kind of corral our dry into the butter sugar mixture. So you don't wanna overwhelm it, but you also don't wanna wait forever to add more because then you're gonna get, kind of like chewy in a bad way cookies. Like you're gonna develop gluten and they're gonna be a little tough. No tough cookies. All right, get it in there. Last little bit, get it all in. And then we are gonna add, once you got all of that incorporated, then we will add our oats and raisins. Are there possibly more mix-ins than batter? My mixer thinks so. She's crying. She's crying. All right, go ahead and just scrape that down. Now, you could bake this cookie like it is. It's gonna make a pancake, okay? You could chill this cookie. It will make a slightly thicker pancake. But we are gonna freeze this because we want thick and chewy cookies, and the only way to get this dough to do that without being dry is to freeze it. I know, but the good news is that you can make extra and keep them in your freezer and then have them anytime you want. Pro tip. Now, I want a big cookie, okay? I am craving a large and in charge cookie. And that's what we're gonna have. Because I'm in charge. Ha ha ha. And you're in charge. Okay, so go ahead and get all the batter off of your paddle, because that's where it wants to live, and she's not allowed to live there any longer. I am excited. Okay, go ahead and grab yourself a scoop, or you can use your hands. Whatever. Just go ahead and just portion, portion, portion. You can make small cookies. I don't care. It will taste just as delightful, unless you bake them the same amount of time, and then it will not. Oh man, look at these beauties. Ooh. All right. It's the real deal over here. Boom. We could totally chill these like this, but I'm gonna give them a quick little roll because I want them to be a nice ball, if you will, a little sphere. Ooh, these are gonna be some really darn good cookies, okay? I can just tell you, these are gonna be large and in charge, bakery style. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna cover it with plastic wrap, pop them in the freezer, and chill them. Yes! Our cookie dough is frozen, solid, and we are ready to bake it. You pop these in the freezer in a Ziploc baggie and have them to bake anytime, which may or may not happen with half of these. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So obviously I could bake it on this sheet pan, but the thing is that it's really, really cold. So I'm actually gonna transfer it to a different one so that it bakes evenly and it doesn't have to cool the pan before it starts baking, because that's just like asking a lot of the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these ample space because they do spread a bit, not a ton, but you know, give them a little room to breathe, right? These guys are going back in the freezer. We're not gonna tell anyone. They are a little secret. Come on. So I've got my oven preheated to 325 convection. If you don't have convection, just make them at 350, but do know that they take a bit of time, right? So the centers might still be mushy, the outsides might brown. If that happens, you can turn on your oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in my preheated oven, and these are gonna bake, I mean, let's be honest, probably close to 15 to 20 minutes, but I mean, I'm gonna check in 8 because nothing bad can happen in 8. And they're out. So they baked about 23 minutes. They baked exactly 23 minutes. And I did give them a rotate in the middle there. I kind of kept switching the racks to make sure that they were getting evenly brown. And now we're just gonna like let them chill. You do wanna make sure that the centers are, you know, have started to set. Otherwise they get a little bit, you know, they look done on the outside and they're not done on the inside, which they're still gonna taste delicious, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna let them cool. Maybe like 5 minutes, like half a minute. It's time to try. Yes! Who are we going to choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one, look at her. Do you see this? She is so like lovely and like round and circular. I mean, that's because we shaped them, but like this is some goods here. Oh man, like a beautiful crispy outside. It's like, I should choose the smaller side, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna choose this side here. Oh dear. Crunchy outside, chewy inside, the chewy raisins, like a little sweetness, like the oatiness. Wow, this is the best oatmeal raisin cookie ever. One more small teensy bite here. Wow, yes.